except Dr. Mensa Otabil and Bishop Joy Otabil. You know, I mean, they are the only people who do meetings on Saturday and people attend. And you see a sea of yellow. But Dr. Otabil referred to me as an amazing man, but he's a Nakbe man. You know, amazing and Nakbe. Wonderful man. But I think that the body of Christ has seen people, and some of the people can best be described as phenomena. And today we have one of the phenomenon, and then a phenomenon. So together, phenomena. I mean, these are human beings that are not personalities; they are occurrences. And when they are born, they don't live a time; it's an event. It's something that is precipitated upon the earth, and the earth never the kind of personalities and people. We want to thank God for the presence of Prophet Christopher Yawano and his wife. Wish the Lord bless you mightily. And my bosom friend, Dr. Eric Kwapong, is in the house, and Dr. Anthony Kujo and Pastor Kisi. Amazing family. But the Lord is mighty, and I want to thank God together with my wife and our team for the for me to be in this house. You know, yesterday I was telling Reverend Steve Mensa in the night, I said, the number of dreams, you know, I'm a man of dreams, and I'm not ashamed to talk about that. My life is full of dreams. As soon as I hit the pillar, I'll dream. And I don't dream about crocodiles chasing me and lizards climbing my face. No, they are beautiful dreams. One day I had a dream, and it had to do with my sister, Mrs. Joy Otabil. And I called Doc and I told him that I had a dream like that. I see Dr. Otabil in my dreams many times. And we are interacting and we are talking. And I believe it has to do with the move of God. It has to do with some of the things God is doing in our generation and our time. He talked about coming to my village, but that village is very close to my heart. And I pray and I wish that media have some of the pictures and they can show us one or two so that people can have an idea of what we are talking about. But you see, my village is the closest thing to my heart. He didn't give you the name, but that village is called Damol Tindong. It's not in Korea and it's not in Vietnam. The name sounds Korean, Chinese, or whatever. Now watch this. This is not, but this is Rosemont School he was talking about. And then a lot of people don't also know, but Dr. Mensa Otabil is one of the honorable board of trustees, members of Eastwood Anaba Ministries. Okay? And they have been with us from the inception. Now this is the village one. This is the village one you are seeing. This is the village one you are seeing. And this is an auditorium. We built an auditorium in the village. If we can just keep this picture where it is now, it will help me. No, just keep the whole of the okay, keep this picture. Keep this picture. No, media. Okay, keep this picture. You know, we are standing on my father's farm where we built a community center. We decided, let's go and build a community center where my father used to farm, so that at least the district assembly, the chiefs, if they want a place to meet, they can meet. That is the purpose of the building. And then it also has a library that can take 100 children, so that children don't have to learn under a tree the way I did. But and we finished the phase one, which was the auditorium. It's a nice auditorium that takes about 800 people. It is air conditioned and it has an electronic screen like here. I mean, beautiful place. And I wanted a friend of mine to come and share the moment with me and commission the place. And guess what? Dr. Mensa Otabil. That is what brought him to the village. And he came all the way from Accra, and then I was driving. We're going to the village, and I said, we shall arrive. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. So we just went, and when we're standing here, I was pointing at where my father's house was. And instinctively, without even thinking, both of us pointed the same direction. And somebody took the picture. So later on, I framed this picture. I have it in my office. I have this in my office. And then I sent him a copy. And I told Doc, here is our picture. He looked at it, he called me back, he said, this is poetic and prophetic. This is poetic and it is prophetic. And you know what, people? The body of Christ may not realize it, but we are pointing in the same direction. Somebody's in Accra is pointing at the direction. Somebody's in Bogatanga is pointing at the same direction. Pointing at the same direction. Same direction. Now give us some of the pictures of the place. If you want a copy of this picture for your archive, you can. And that is architect S.M. Korte. And then that is Professor Asamoah Jedu, who is now, he's the chairman of the governing council of the Eastwood Anaba Ministries. And he's our chairman, and he's now the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church. And that is Dr. Otabil, just inaugurating that hall, the Nabnam tent. And that is a picture. So, you know, I mean, that is to tell you that when we talk about the friendship, we mean it. These days, there are a lot of friendships that are not real. Okay. And on this, somebody will be asking, where is Sister Joy? She doesn't love us as much as Dr. Otabil does. So I was telling her, I said, Doc loves us more. So he came to us more often last year. Of course, she's been coming there. It's just on this occasion. But the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green